Hi everybody, Dr. Jenkins with Plateithealthy, and I hope you all are blessed and well. So I wanted to come on briefly and talk about essential pantry items. I'm getting quite a few inboxes and emails around what exactly should we have in our pantries, in our cupboards, so that we can make sure that we are covering all the bases when it comes to cooking whole and healthy foods in any situation. So I've written them down right here because I did not want to miss any essential item, and I want to make sure I go over them. Before I do that, make sure you share this video, make sure you like this video, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comment section or you can direct message me. All right, so here we go. Number 1, you need canned beans or whole beans. Any of those beans will do. So I'm talking about chickpeas, kidney beans, black beans, lentils. You can do organic or non-organic. It's up to you. But canned beans and whole beans, which we call dry beans in a bag, my preference, are the beans that you need to get, canned or whole beans. Number 2, grains. Grains are wonderful assets to any pantry or cupboard. You can do a variety of grains. We are typically used to our white rice or brown rice, but you can spice it up a bit. You can do quinoa if you choose, or you can do oats, you can do barley, or you can do millet is a rice or grain as well. Number 3, you have your vinegars. Vinegars are really, really good for cooking. So we all know about our white vinegar, but you can do a number of different vinegars. You can do balsamic, you can do red wine vinegar. You can even do apple cider vinegar minimally for your dishes. Number 4, you want to make sure you have something crunchy, right? So first thing comes to your mind are nuts. Lots of nuts, right? So you can do anything from walnuts to cashews to pistachios. Want to have these things in your pantry, not only because they are a wonderful asset when it comes to soups and salads and things like that, but they also have a nutritional value to it, such as your 3 fatty acids of fiber, and can be used in any diet. All right. Also, number 5, you have your vegetable broth. Your vegetable broth that comes in a liquid that can be put in your cupboard or your cabinet until you open it. You can also have your bouillon cubes, which you can use for soups and salads and things like that to kind of spice those things up, and your coconut milk. So again, this makes great for any soups, sauces, marinara sauces or marinade sauces. You want to make sure that you watch your sodium intake and your fat on those. Number 6, you have your dried fruits. Now again, these are very versatile. You can add them in salads, or you can just use them for saute when you saute food, or you can have them as a side. So I'm talking about your raisins, your dried apricots, and your dates. They're really, really good. Number 7, nutritional yeast. A lot of times people use nutritional yeast for cheesy flavoring. You can use that as well, or you can add it into any other sauce, but it's also really good for vitamin B12. You have number 8, dried sea vegetables. I love and use dried sea vegetables quite a bit. Our daughter, who's 5 years old, she loves them as well. Talking about seaweed, kelp, things of that nature you can put in your soups, and a wonderful add-in. Canned tomatoes and sauces. These are essential for dishes. Again, any type of sauce, marinara sauces, etc. You can use it for those. Maple syrup and agave. These are natural sweeteners that you can use when you're cooking, so you want to make sure you have those in your pantry. Number 11, flax seeds and chia seeds. So we talked about nuts, but you also want to make sure you have your flax seeds and chia seeds. They're good for baking things, for example, for baking bread. They're good to put in oatmeal and in smoothies. They also have a nutritional value around omega-3 fatty components or nutrition. Your dried pasta. Now, there are tons of pastas that you can purchase. They're very inexpensive and can be used for a number of different dishes. So your lasagna, your fettuccine, and your linguine, things like that, or your spaghetti, any kind of pasta. Really, really good for your pantry. Your herbs and your spices. A lot of times we overlook or may overlook those things, but they are essential in your pantry or your cupboard. You want to make sure you have your herbs and spices. And I'm talking more than just salt and pepper. So you want to make sure you have your paprika, your oregano, your dried parsley, things like that to spice up your dishes. Number 14, you want boxed non-dairy milk as an essential item for your pantry if you want to mix those within your dishes, your soups, etc. Number 15, bottle condiments. You want to make sure, in addition to your coconut milk that you have that you can use as a condiment, as a supplement, you also want to have something that we call liquid aminos, which is a supplement around soy sauce that has less of a salt content, but can still give you that salty taste and flavor. And number 16 and 17, we're going to talk about those root vegetables, your potatoes and your sweet potatoes, right? Or your yams. You can add those in, you can bake them, you can saute them. You can do quite a number of things with root vegetables. So you want to make sure you have a lot of those things in your pantry. They're good for, like I said, for soups and things of that nature. In addition to that, I want to talk about cleaning products that we need within our home. So we need to make sure that we're cleaning our countertops at least 2 to 4 times to reduce germs and just to keep sticky surfaces really, really clean. So we know about bleach, we know about Clorox and all those kind of things, and Lysol. But we want to also I want to share plant-based cleaning products. So I'm going to make sure to add both a link of plant-based cleaning products that you can use and an exhaustive link that's going to list a whole lot of other products that are not plant-based that you can use as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. And make sure you share this video, make sure you like this video. This is really important information that you can use in any time, any day, for your essential pantry items. Thank you so much. You all have a great one. Bye.